Let's get into some quick messages. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, North Node. With the person that's on your mind, Scorp. Person's on your mind. Spirit, angels, insights, what I like. Please give me echo messages. I'm not going to take me as a function of energy, spirit. Okay, prosperity here. This is somebody who feels like you're very prosperous, you're very lucky, you're very abundant, okay? This person feels like you're very intuitive as well. Your third eye is open here. Something about your third eye being open here, okay? And compassion. This person feels like you're very compassionate here, okay? So somebody feels like you're very lucky, you're very abundant, you always get what you want. You're somebody who's very intuitive here, and you're somebody who, your third eye chakra is open. So you could be somebody who's into some sort of, you could be somebody very spiritual or into some sort of spiritual work, okay? And you're somebody who's very compassionate here, okay? And you're very carefree. Somebody feels like you enjoy your freedom. You don't like being tied down. You don't like being with one person, okay? Yeah, love here, okay? So this is somebody who feels like they can be very prosperous if they were to be with you. Being with you, there's prosperity. It's like it's giving me the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. It's like a very abundant relationship. Very abundant love, okay? Compassion. Dang, that's twice. So that's out here twice. Somebody knows you're very compassionate. Somebody can also feel like you only get in relationships that are beneficial. So you get in relationships that people have things, material wealth that you can benefit off of. Okay? So insight here. Yeah. This is somebody who I feel like having some compassion for you. And communication, yeah. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody wants to talk. I do feel like somebody wants to talk to you because somebody wants to, like, let you know. Somebody want to let a person know they want to be free. I feel like somebody want to show a person some sort of compassion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody could feel like you use them in some way. That's what it's giving. Somebody could feel like you use them. You only got in a relationship or pretended to love them or be in love with them. It's something like that for cars, money, loans, or to receive something. But somebody is having some sort of compassion. Okay? Somebody is wanting to communicate. Like, okay, like, you can be free, you can do what you want. It's something like that. That's really what I'm getting. But let's get into these messages over here. You know what side you're on. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, because I'm getting the energy somebody could feel used by you or something like that. Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, with trust and lessons. This is somebody who feel like you betrayed their trust. That's what I'm getting. Somebody feels betrayed by you. They feel like you betrayed their trust. That's what I'm getting here. That's what's going on here for, yeah, secret accounts. Okay, so somebody has secret accounts here. Somebody watch from a secret account. Somebody can have Instagram. Okay, trust. We got trust here. We got relax. We got clarity. For some of you guys, if you're in a relationship, somebody don't trust you. I'm also getting that. Okay, there's trust issues here. Somebody acts unbothered, or you could have promised somebody, oh, you can trust me. I'm not talking to this person no more. Something like that. Somebody's behind fake accounts. Somebody you could be in a relationship with, they're behind fake accounts, and they're watching you from a fake account because they're trying to gain clarity on something. That's what it's giving. This don't go on here. That's what's going on here for my Scorpios. That's what it's giving. Yeah, we got strength here. Somebody's watching you from a fake account, but they see that you have not broke. You're still very confident. You're overcoming obstacles. You're a very strong being, and they're jealous. Somebody's jealous of a person's strength, how strong you are, how you persevere, how you overcome. Somebody's watching you, and they see that you haven't broke. I told you, blindfold. I'm telling you, somebody feels like you betrayed their trust. You blindsided them. That's what I'm getting with blindfold. Somebody feels like you blindsided them, and they feel like, yeah, they learned the valuable lesson. See, you're going to be a lesson to people. And see, when it comes to you, Scorpio, you're either going to be a lesson to people or you're going to be a blessing. You help transform people. Okay, awakening here. Yeah, see, somebody's unbothered because they have awakened. Okay, and we got toxicity. Yeah, clarity. Somebody feel like your ass toxic. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. Somebody feel like your ass toxic. That's what's going on here. And they feel like you lazy and you procrastinate. That's what's going on here. Sorry I don't have better news, but that's what's going on with the person on your mind. Shit, what's going on here? Yeah, what's going on? Ten of Pentacles. Also, okay, this is somebody's family. Okay. So your family, okay, if you have like a lover or somebody you was involved with, your family watched this person. I feel like this is your family. Your family watched somebody that you was in a relationship with or you was connected to or something like that. Your family meddles in your love life. They watch a person behind fake accounts. This is your family that's doing this. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, 9 of Cups. And they're mad because whoever they watching, your family don't approve of somebody. They don't want you with somebody. And they secretly watch this person. And they watch this person hoping for this person's downfall. But when they watch this person, they see this person, they overcome everything. No matter what this person go through, they overcome it. Their wishes are still being fulfilled. They're still getting what they want. The Strength is the major arcana. Okay? Trust. Yup. Trust here. Somebody feels betrayed. Again, the Hierophant could be a spiritual lesson. It could also represent a marriage. Okay? A covenant. It could represent somebody who of wise counsel. Okay? But somebody feels like you betrayed their trust. But they learned the lesson. The Hierophant could be a lesson. Okay? Somebody feels like you blindsided them. Yeah, they didn't see this coming. A tower here. Okay? They did not see this tower. Let's see what's going on here for my Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Yup. Something that somebody did in the past. Something about the past is coming out. Okay, something about the past is coming back around. Or something blew up in the person's face. Yep, I told you, 2 of Cups. There's a separation here. Yep, there's a separation. There's a separation. There's a breakup. Some sort of love is lost here. Knight of Wands. Somebody gave their partner an STD too. Somebody gave their partner something. Because the Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who's they're very promiscuous here with their sex. There's somebody who have sex with no condoms. They gonna go in anything raw. They have unprotected sex with anybody. They can meet somebody off Facebook. They can meet somebody off OnlyFans, and they gonna nut in them. They gonna nut at them. They're not gonna care. Okay? There's somebody who's very frivolous. They're very like sexual and reckless with their sex. There's somebody who could be foreign. There's somebody who's young. They travel a lot. Somebody could be in their 20s. Okay? Also as well, don't have to be, but somebody is young or they're young-minded. Somebody's very immature and very impulsive. They're non-committal. That's why every relationship they get in is a problem or it's a breakup. Because they're non-committal. They're not faithful to their partners. They're not. Okay? And they could make it seem like to their family that they're the best thing since sliced bread. Or they're the best thing since Wonder World or some shit. Okay? But they're not. They really ain't shit. They really ain't nothing but a hoe. But they can make it seem like to their family. And their family could look at people that they date or people that they with like trash. Like, they can look like for example, they can look at the women like the women ain't good enough for they loved one, for they kinfolk, or like the men ain't good enough for they kinfolk. But really, no, they need to check they hoe ass loved one. They need to tell them right from wrong and tell them the right shit and raise the right motherfucker and not try to make it seem like somebody else is a hoe or they ain't no good or they this and they that, when really it's the other way to fuck around. Because they getting fed lies to their damn family, so their family sitting stalking and watching you. They got life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They can't put that shit off on you. Period, point blank. Ho, where? The fuck? Yeah, it's some shit like that. Yeah, see? Some sort of plan. Somebody plans backfired. Something blew up in a person's face. Yeah, now they feel stuck and trapped and they're in their head and they shook and they nervous. See? You don't call somebody ass out. You don't cuss their ass out, or something you're saying got somebody ass shook. Something you're saying has somebody ass shook. And it's like just off guard. Like, what the fuck? Okay? This is somebody who's also too busy chasing the bag. That they ain't chasing spirit enough. Somebody's so caught up in the worldly world. They so caught up in money, cars, bitches, you know, shit like that. Running behind ballers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's a woman, she is an NBA player, just running behind ballers and shit. Somebody ain't into the right shit. They ain't connected. They ain't worried about, okay, when I leave this world, what my soul is gonna transcend to, where my soul is gonna go. They're not worried about evolving or you know, evolving spiritually. They're simple-minded. They're shallow. They ain't about shit. And this is somebody who thought they was better than you. And they try to look down on other motherfuckers like they so much better. But they get in relationships for the wrong fucking reasons. They don't get in relationships because they genuine. I feel like somebody has been trained to be a certain way since they was young. How to manipulate. How to just go along to get along until they get what the fuck they want. When they get what they want, they shit on motherfuckers. That's what it is. Okay? Yeah. But see, you're unbothered. You being unbothered has somebody in their motherfucking emotions because you have simply awakened to somebody's bullshit. Okay? Let's keep it going here. Yeah. 3 of Swords. You see the lies. You know what I'm saying? Something hurts. It could really break your heart. It could really hurt you. Something really hurt you, but you had to go through this hurt to awaken to a situation to gain clarity that no, it's not you, it's them. They toxic as fuck. Somebody don't like calm. That's what I'm getting. This is somebody, you dealing with somebody who they don't like peaceful people. They don't like, if you don't come with drama, you born. If you like to sit at home, cook, watch TV, go out, but you go out and like, you know what I'm saying, it's to like, well, people, it's grown folks. They grown and know how to act. They don't like that shit. This is somebody who they want to hang around the hoes that want to pop pills, hoes that want they down to have threesome, hoes that they want to drink and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to fuck with reckless ass dudes who want to be in and out of jail. It's like it's some shit like that. Somebody want to fuck with people who like they're disrespectful. They ain't got no self-respect for themselves. They down with whatever. You a homebody. They ain't with that shit. This type of motherfucker that get you pregnant just to keep you stuck, or just to keep you stuck, or have you sit in the house while they go out and fuck everybody and they mammy. This that type of person. Knowing they ain't ready to settle down, but they want to have somebody somewhere where they always can go somewhere they can call home, so they can have somewhere to lay their head because they're an irresponsible motherfucker. They ain't gonna pay no motherfucking bills. But they gonna keep that one person on the side that they can always go lay their head down there who gonna pay all their motherfucking bills and be a dummy. They can be pimping the fuck out. Don't let nobody pimp your ass. Let's see what's going on here. Make a motherfucker come up off that. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here? Pimping ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in this world free, bitch. You gotta pay to play. Okay? A motherfucker wanna play in your arcade, make that motherfucker pay up. Period. Let's see what's going on here. Straight up. Motherfucker wanna play in your pussy? Make a motherfucker pay up. Let me stop. Okay? A bitch wants you to buy her Birkin bags and shit. Make that motherfucker, bitch. What you gonna do for me, bitch? You gonna... Clarity, y'all. I'm telling you, it's some sort of truth that you gaining. What I told you. Yep. You're choosing to, yeah, somebody's trying to call you, text you, you're ignoring this person. Yeah, you're not interested in a relationship, 4 wands. You're not interested in a union. Yeah, there's no reunion here. There's a third party that you're dropping. Yeah, there's a lot of gossip, slander around. Yeah. See, somebody had a hard time. You could have a hard time closing out this cycle. Also, somebody just weak-minded as well. This could be somebody who like to listen to their friends and their family. I don't like no weak nigga. I don't like no weak nigga. Okay, because I don't let my family, nobody control who the fuck I fuck with, or listen what people say about somebody. Somebody could have listened to what their friends and they family or third party saying, or ex friends was saying about you, and they ass all wrong and in the fuck correct. Ain't got they facts straight around this bitch. Or somebody trying to make you appear or look a certain way that it ain't. That it ain't. But you was checked and get all the motherfuckers straight. Line their ass up. Period, point blank. Line them up, bitch. What y'all want to do? Period. Okay? That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, comment, I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.